Yo! What is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome back on in to another edition of the play-by-play and reaction show, where we commentate the game, break it all down live, and provide analysis. I'm all messed up tonight. And call it as we see it, call it as it happens. Welcome into Philly Take with RB. We're running it back from a couple days ago. Sixers and Hawks. This time in Philadelphia. Trae Young, DeJounte Murray and the squad coming in to Philadelphia on what is destined to be a very important stretch for the 5-7 Philadelphia 76ers. A lot going on with this team, a lot of storylines, a lot of talk, a lot of buzz. Can the Sixers turn it around? We'll have to wait and see. Shout out to Sixer Nation out there. Hit that like button right now, because happy, bad, sad, amazing, tumultuous, disgusting, ridiculous, whatever it may be, we will continue to break it all down every single day. Shout out to Sixer Nation all around the world for tuning in. Hit that like button once again. Subscribe to Philly Take with RB on all platforms as well, ladies and gentlemen. On all platforms as well. Follow the Instagram page at Philly Take with RB. Follow me on Twitter at RB Philly Take. A lot of good things coming soon, I promise you. We're gonna talk about this stretch coming up. I truly believe it will make or break the Sixers early on in the year. I did not previously believe that. But with where we are, a lot of important minutes coming up. A lot of important games over the next 5. So we will see what this Sixers team is made of. Shout out to iShowKey with the $2 donation in the chat. Thank you very much for supporting the show. Says, yo, RB, what's going on? What's going on? How are we feeling? How is everybody feeling? Shout out to all the members in the chat constantly supporting. We got Collins85, the OG. We got Danny Saint, the OG. We got Legendary Boars, the OG. We got my guy Suns Geek in here moderating. We got a couple more mods. Look, I'm still looking for a few more, so DM me on socials. Like I said, be sure you're following me on there. Let's go, man. Sixer Nation, we got to turn it around. We need to turn it around right now. I'm going to tell you how we can do that. Mainly, we got to get a win tonight. A lot of people are high, a lot of people are low. More low than high. It's crazy. Like on social media today, yesterday, I've been getting things on all sides of the spectrum. Some people think we're going to be fine, and, you know, what we're going through right now will wear off, but a lot of people think, nah, we need a shakeup. We need a change, especially after last game. How did the Sixers do that, man? I mean, they lose to the Hawks. They had a shot, maybe, probably not. I don't know. But Doc Rivers puts the starters back in after they looked terrible all game. You got Joel Embiid questioning Doc Rivers' decisions. I made a big, extensive video about that yesterday. Be sure to check it out. It's been tough to watch, though, man. It's been tough to watch. Got to be honest, like, I'm not having too much fun watching this team so far. And yes, James Harden is out, and, you know, the same old. It takes time to get used to it, but we got to get it clicking, man. We need to get it clicking. And I said yesterday in my video, I said on the last play-by-play reaction show, I said on the show before that, I did not previously believe, but this stretch will make or break the Sixers right now. Because let me put it for you this way, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, get those likes up. Thank you all for being in here on a Saturday evening. First of a back-to-back. Tomorrow we got the Jazz coming into town. They are on fire. So it does not get easier. But anyway, this stretch will make or break us because we are 5-7 right now. This is the first of a 5-game home stretch. All right, I said over the 6 games, including last game, I said we need to go 4-2. At the minimum, 3-3. We're now 0-1. We lost last game, but we have 5 home games right now. Hawks, Jazz, Bucks, Timberwolves, and the Brooklyn Nets. The Sixers need to go 3-2 over these next 5 games, at least. At least. If they do not, and if we can't win against formidable opponents, I truly believe we will see a shakeup, because it's weird. We go out, we lose to the Knicks, we lose to the Wizards, right? We blow those games, and then we play up to the competition. We beat the Phoenix Suns. And then we go right back down against the Hawks. Everybody's lethargic. Nobody looks like they want to play for Doc Rivers. And now we have 5 games against formidable opponents. You have to come out and win. You have to grind it out. And we're going to see what this team is made of. I'm not even just looking at Doc Rivers, guys. I'm looking at all the players up and down the roster. Joel Embiid, he's been showing me things I don't like. Tyrese Maxey doesn't look acclimated to stepping up into that main facilitator role. I'm looking at the bench. I'm looking at PJ Tucker. He hasn't been doing much. I'm looking at everybody. And that is what I do here on this show. Number 1 show for Sixers fans. We all come together. We talk. We rant. We debate. I feel like everybody uses these shows for different purposes. You know, some people, it's therapeutic. For me, it's therapeutic. Yesterday, I made a 20-minute breakdown video because, you know, we go live during the games. We break it all down the next day. I made a 20-minute breakdown video yesterday. I didn't even know it went 20 minutes. That's just me, you know, ranting, getting things off my chest. Because, yeah, we're all frustrated with how the team's playing right now, man. We have expectations. We have goals. We should be playing much better than we are right now. We're just not. We're just not. So, a lot of big expectations this year. You got to get it on the right track. And they got to be consistent with it. These 5 games are going to tell us a lot, man. These 5 games are going to tell us a lot. So I'm looking at everybody, man. Looking at everybody. Let's see. Legendary says we have too much talent. We will be fine. I don't know if I can say that, though. The question, like the point where it's getting to right now, and I'm not at this point yet, but for a lot of people, people are questioning, do we have the talent to even compete? Because right now, our talent is not playing up to par. And all day, there's been a thing going on. I put it on the community post earlier. I put it on the Instagram page. People are furious, man. For example, and I'm not going to talk about this all night because it's depressing, honestly. But Charles Bassey goes to the Spurs. He makes history in the first 2 games. It's like, come on, man. Isaiah Joe went to the Thunder. He's out here helping them win games. It's crazy, man. Do we have the talent? And will the talent be utilized enough? That's the question, man. That's the question. So again, you know, I know a lot of people are going every other way in the chat. For me, I'm up here speaking my thoughts. That's what I do on this show. That's why people gravitate to the platform. Because, man, there's no agenda. I'm just speaking how I feel and what I see. So we'll see what happens, man. Do I feel good about this game tonight? Not at the moment, no. But I know we have to win, and if this team has grit and if they have heart, they will come out here and they will play their tails off. It's like it's like 2 different teams, right? One day we're playing like we have everything to play for. The next day it's like, just going through the motions. My guy Dave in the chat starting it off as always with the blue and red. Just peeped you up in here. Sixer Nation, let's get hype, man. Sir. Yes, sir, man. Come on. Shout out to my guy Dave. Always dropping the blue and red, man. Shout out to that man. Shout out to him. Always coming through, starting us off. JB says, let's go Sixers fans, stand up. That's what I'm saying, man. We all got to battle. We got to fight. Now we played the Hawks, man. There's no way you should lose to this team again. No way you should lose to them again. DF says, love the content as a Hawks fan here. Appreciate that. Shout out to everybody in the chat supporting the show, helping us grow. Shout out to everybody out there, man. As always, this is the play-by-play reaction show where we commentate, we break it all down in real time. Needs to look a lot better tonight. Needs to look a lot better tonight. Sports Hulk, what's going on, man? NBA Slam in here, what's up? Pete says we did have the talent till we cut them. Strive, what's going on? Naquan, what's going on? Mr. Roddy, what's up? Randy, what's up? Says, I have no faith in the team or coach. Henry says, Doc is coaching like he's tanking. Jamie, what's going on? Darius, what's going on? Let's go, Sixer Nation. Stand up. We got to get something going. Honestly, as bad as we played last time, I guess the bright spot is that it felt like we could have won the game. And then Joel Embiid went out in the third quarter. And then, he had 4 fouls, and he ended up calling out Doc Rivers' decision. But, Joel Embiid, you got to play better defense too, man. You've been playing lackadaisical. You're playing like you're going through the motions, right? At the end of the off season, it was like all fun and games. And a couple games ago, the season just started, and we'll get going, and we're just kind of going through the motions. But nah, man. You didn't move for 2 months in the off season. We didn't know about it. Something happened, in my opinion. I don't know what it is, but something's going on with this Joel Embiid situation. I don't know what it is, but something happened. But here we are, and we're 12 games in, and we don't look up to speed. So, man, we got to step it up. And Joel, you got to lead, man. I don't want to hear any excuses. You got to lead on and off the floor. You got to go dominate this Hawks team. There's no way Clint Capella should be getting 10 rebounds in one quarter. No way he should be boxing you like that, man. So you got to do better. And I don't want to see Joel to start this game again at the top of the key. I do not want to see that. Doc Rivers, you need to put together a better game plan. You put together no game plan, let's be honest. Last game, you had Daniel House running pick and rolls. You had Niang and Tucker in at the 4 and 5. I mean, it's just not going to work. And obviously, like I said, you took the starters and put them back in when the bench deserved to be in. That's 2 out of the last 3 games that you did not read the room correctly. So we'll see what happens. Jerry, man, what's going on? Shout out to another great channel member in the chat. What's going on, Jerry? Shout out to everybody in here. Randy says, Joel, you're not a point guard. By the way, guys, DeAnthony Melton is out today, which definitely hurts. We got Matisse Thybulle in the starting lineup. That's another thing I have a problem with. Like, Matisse Thybulle didn't play the first 5 games, and then he plays 25 minutes a game for the next, 3 or 4, and he hasn't played since. Now, part of that is Matisse Thybulle, he won't take a jump shot, right? There was that game where he hit a couple threes, then he hasn't taken a jump shot since. I don't know why, but guys need to play consistent minutes to get in a rhythm. That's the problem with Isaiah Joe, Charles Bassey. You never gave them consistency, so how are they going to get in a rhythm? And the worst thing I've seen today, not to go off on a tangent because we're about to start the game, but people keep saying, now everybody's blaming Daryl Morey, which Daryl Morey does have some fault in this right now. I don't think he's the most, of course, but, these guys were here in our system, Bassey, Joe, right? Even Thybulle. They need to play consistently. Just because we sign a guy like Montrezl Harrell, who's playing 2 games and then he doesn't play for 2 games, just because we even signed Montrezl Harrell doesn't mean that the coach cannot go and play other players. I don't get what is so hard about that concept. People keep blaming Daryl Morey. Oh, you've got PJ Tucker, you got Montrezl Harrell. The coach should play whoever's playing the best at the moment. Should come together and put a game plan in construction for the guys you have here and optimize the talent. And the talent's not being optimized. The guys don't look like they want to play for him right now. But, part of it is the players. They got to get up for the game. But the part of it is the coach needs to be held accountable, which he hasn't been. Jalon says, bro, chill, they'll be all right. Look, man, I'm here giving my thoughts. If you can't handle another opinion, I'm sorry. I'm just giving my thoughts. So that's what I do here. You can give your thoughts. I give my thoughts. My thoughts is that this team has expectations and they're not playing up to it right now. So they got to get it on track. And that's just how it is. Embiid should average 14 boards a night. He should, man, but he's just gassed right now, and you can't play him 30 minutes in the first half. So if these guys really want to play for this coach, they really want to play for this, they need to come out here and dominate the Hawks tonight, because the next 5 are going to be tough. You definitely don't want to fall to like 6-10 or something like that, or 5-8. You don't want to do that. So we'll see. I would love this game to start. That would be nice. Let's get this to 100 likes while we're waiting, though. 170 people in here. Once again, thank you all for being here. Hit that thumbs up button, man. We do this every single game. Easy says, if I see Embiid looking sleepy, I'm done. Let's see. Get the bench warmers in early. You got a point, but give it a week. Bo says, yo, RB, let's go. Yes, sir. What's going on, Bo? You can't play 30 minutes in the first half. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Come on. I'm exaggerating a little bit. You get the point. You get the point. You get the point. Come on. There's no way Embiid should have 35 minutes played after the third quarter. I think we'll be all right if we hire Sam. We were 18 and 13 last season at one point. Last season is completely different from this season. This season, you have a bunch of expectations. Last season, you were missing one guy for half the season, so it's not the same at all. At all. Everybody wants to trade Joel Embiid again. Yeah, I'm not entertaining that right now. Not entertaining. Like I said, people have been absolutely insane all day. All day. Like, it's been going crazy. So, we got to win. We got to win. For the visiting Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Clint Capella. And for the Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. Matisse Thybulle gets the start. DeAnthony Melton is out today, which will hurt this team. Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid at the 5. Doc Rivers already said he's probably going to dabble with Furkan Korkmaz as well this game next to Shake Milton. So, no DeAnthony Melton. Looks like Furkan will get some minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if he came in at the first substitution either. First game of a 5-game home stretch. Jazz coming in tomorrow night. Sixers need to get the revenge against the Hawks. They need to start this off 1-0. Or else we will see. Everybody hit that like button. Let's get it to 100. We are almost there. Hit the subscribe if you're new. And thank you for being here. We cover this team every day. Matisse Thybulle repping 2 arm sleeves. Sixers got the white unis on. Lucci in the chat. What's up, Lucci? Darius, what's good? All right, here we go. Here we go. Sixers got to be focused. They can dominate this team. I want to see Joel down low early on. Because Joel had a lot of points last game, but he wasn't that efficient. He was turning the ball over a lot. And I want to see Maxey get going because he has been ice cold over the last 2 games. According to Twitter, Doc Rivers got booed after the introduction. But anyway, here we go. We are off. Hawks have the black unis on. Sixers in the white unis. Here's John Collins. Going to hand it off to DeJounte Murray. I will admit Trae Young and Murray have been a good combo. Here's Hunter back to Murray up top, guarded by Tyrese Maxey. Murray going to go left to right through the legs. Going to spin to the right. Murray fading away, goes up, and a foul. Maxey slaps him on the arm. Murray going to the line for one more. Might have got slapped on the neck, actually. And Maxey picks up an early foul. Not a good way to start. Like I said, Maxey's been ice cold. He doesn't seem to feel comfortable in his role without James Harden. So, that thing needs to be communicated between the coach and the players. Murray going to knock down the free throw off the lucky bounce. 3-0 score is. Here's Maxey up top. He's going to control it for the Sixers. Now Embiid takes it. It's going to dribble, pull up from 5. Got it to go. Joel Embiid, first points of the game off the little dribble pull-up. Thibault going to start out on Trae Young. Young going to come around a screen and don't know what just happened. Apologize for that. Anyway, Hawks got it back. Capella, Trae Young, guarded by Thibault. Definitely going to hurt not having Melton because he clamped Trae Young last game. And Collins is going to be fouled en route to the basket. Embiid went flying. Got to be careful, though, not to get hurt. D Green with the $2 donation. Thank you for that. Another great channel member. Shout out to D Green. Says, happy belated Veterans Day to all who have served. Yes, salute to the vets. Thank you for your service. And shout out to everybody, who may have family that has served. So thank you very much. And great comment there by D Green. Great comment there. So now the Hawks are back at the free throw line. And Collins will knock down the first. I see people talking about Embiid in the chat. Look, I'm allowed to criticize Joel Embiid. We're allowed to criticize anybody on the team. Just because we do that doesn't mean we don't like the player. We love Joel Embiid. We want to see him play better. I feel like some people don't understand that concept. You're allowed to criticize guys who you think are, greatness. So let's chill out with we want to trade Embiid, okay? We just want to see him play better. So the free throws are good. Here's Maxey, guarded by DeJounte Murray. Maxey going to swing it off. Here's Embiid again from the elbow. Going to drive, spin, and fouled by Clint Capella. And now Embiid's going to head to the charity stripe for the first two. Let's see. Sixers fan since 85, and for some reason I'm not in on the Sixers. Maybe it's because of the Phillies and Eagles. I don't know. Or maybe they're just not playing up to par. I understand. It's not been really fun watching the team so far. Embiid going to knock down the first. So Joel Embiid going to go 2 for 2 at the line in his first trip, 5-4. We need guys to be talking. The defense has been lackluster. They got to communicate out here. Hawks are going to do a lot of little things. Try to get guys open. Here's a lob. Young throws it over the head of Capella out of bounds. They're going to try a lot of those lobs. They're going to target Joel Embiid, and he cannot sag back all the time. They need to really communicate on defense. Here's Maxey going to fly to the basket. High lay. Can't get it to float. Here comes the Hawks. They're going to run the floor. Murray, Young, Thibault pokes it away. Here come the Sixers. 2-on-1, Maxey, and Embiid got it at the rim. Nice play there. Very fluent in transition, and the Sixers have their first lead of the game. Here is John Collins off the dribble. Pulls it up. Got it from the elbow. John Collins, not what we're used to seeing from him. At least last game, we didn't see any jump shots from him. And he knocks it down. Here's Tobias Harris taking it from Embiid. Driving all the way off the glass. Can't get it to fall. It rolls out. And here come the Hawks. Murray guarded by Tobias early in this game. Murray to Capella. He spins and he walked. It's going the other way. Turnover on the Atlanta Hawks. We got Belize in the chat. What's up, Belize? I'd love to see Thibault take a shot or two as well. I mean, guy hasn't taken a jump shot since 5 games ago. Maxey going to find Embiid again. Here we go. Running everything out of the elbow. Embiid isoing through the legs. Puts it up. Got it. Joel Embiid in stride here in the first quarter. Knocking down his shots. Trae Young around the screen. He floats it up, and he is fouled by Matisse Thybulle from behind. Thybulle going to pick up his first. Trae Young squinting a little bit, holding his face. Complaining a little bit. Let's see. Young went up. And, yep, Thibault tapped him in the face. So Young will be shooting 2. Speed Demon, what's going on, man? Asia Roberson in the chat. What's up, Asia? Hope everything is going well for you. Trae Young going to miss the first at the line. It's good to see Embiid running. Yeah, he's actually moving up and down the floor early on here. That is good to see. I agree. And both are going to be missed by Trae Young. Maybe having a little bit of vision trouble there after getting hit in the eye. Here's Embiid down low. Going to spin to his right. Fade. Got it. Look at Joel Embiid being dominant early in the ball game. That is what we want to see. Here is DeAndre Hunter. He's going to come around his screen. Hunter going to navigate, floats it up. No good. Capella tips it back in. That's what we don't want to see. That's what we don't want to see. We got to box him out. Come on, man. Here's Tyrese Maxey now. Maxey going to take it with his left. He slipped up on the floor. It looked like it was a wet spot. Here come the Hawks in transition. Murray kicks it back. Hunter wide open a 3. Can't get it. Capella tips it back. Trae Young. Collins fumbles it, picks it up, goes up, floats, no good. Hawks get a third offensive rebound, and now Hunter for 3, and that one is off again. So 3 missed opportunities for the Atlanta Hawks. Maxey up to Toby. He's got it on the wing, now back up to Maxey up top, and B going to set a high screen. They're going to run pick and roll. Maxey going to drive, kick, corner 3 from Toby. That one a little too deep, but he is fouled on the play. So Tobias should be heading to the line for 2 or 3. So now they're going to go to the score table. They're going to look for a flagrant foul if he invaded his landing spot. So we'll see. So Joel Embiid dominating early in this game, guys. He's getting to his spots. He's finding his shot. This is what we've been waiting to see from Joel. I mean, it's this easy. Just dominate this team. You can definitely do it. I mean, we know it's there. 225 in the chat, guys. Please hit the like button. Thank you for being here. We need 10 more likes. Everybody hit that thumbs up button while we're waiting. We'll be here all night breaking it down live as it happens and covering the game. And we do this every time out. So thank you all for being here. Capella's already got 4 rebounds, though. We need to do a better job boxing out. So they're not going to call it a flagrant. It'll be a common foul, and I believe it'll be 3 at the line, maybe 2. 2 or 3. And Tobias going to knock down the first. Chucky in the chat. What's up, Chucky? Jimmy J's a troll. He only comes during tough times. Yeah, we know that. Tobias going to knock down the second. We've been known about Jimmy J and his troll-like capabilities. We know Jimmy J's a classic troll here. And Tobias going to knock down all 3 at the line. 13-9 is the lead for the Sixers. 4 minutes into the game. Couple fouls on each side. Here's Trae Young guarded by Thibault up top. Collins and Tucker getting a little physical. Here's Trae Young, comes around the screen. Thibault sags. Trae Young hits it from the elbow. Got to stay on that pick and roll, man. Come on. Here's Maxey at the wing, going to dump it off to Thibault. Thibault going to dribble. Now he's going to cross. Thibault going to drive, dish it out. And it was tapped by the Atlanta Hawks, I believe. Maybe a foul in the play. How about Thibault trying to get a little playmaking in here? So no foul. Hunter did tip it out, though. Going to stay with the Sixers. Here's Tobias. Handling now Thibault. Back to Toby. 5-4. Toby going to drive. Go all the way. Lays it. And too hard. Why will you not dunk the ball, Tobias Harris? It makes no sense. Murray going to drive. The little lay. Can't get it now. Embiid's going to fall on DeJounte Murray. And they're chirping a little bit. But everything will be settled. Can Tobias Harris please dunk the basketball? Like, it's not that hard, bro. You're wide open. They give you a free lane. You got to throw it down, man. So now they're going to do a jump ball, Embiid and Murray. Murray doesn't even jump for it. And the Sixers have it. 100 likes in the chat. Thank you guys very much. Let's get it to 200. Shout out to everybody in here supporting. Here's Tobias handling it. Going to give to Embiid. Embiid catching it high again. Here's Embiid right behind the free throw line. He's dribbling, and he's got to pick it up. He fumbled. Here's Tobias off the dribble. Going all the way. Lays it in contact and got it. No foul called, but a nice bucket by Tobias Harris. Here's Trae Young. Once again, that little floater. That one does not go this time. And now Embiid fouled by Trae Young in transition. So Embiid getting a little more physical, getting aggressive here. It's Joel Embiid. Come on, man. Come on. We got to get it going. We got to get it going. Can't only be Joel Embiid, too. Like, you know, I like that we're trying different things. I like that Toby and Maxey are trying to pick and rolls, but they got to get going, man. Maxey's been ice cold the last couple. And Tobias Harris, man, he's had about like 4 or 5 opportunities the last couple games with free drives to the rim, and he tries to lay it up and doesn't throw it down. I mean, you know, every bucket counts, so you got to be better with that, in my opinion. Dylan says, Harris missing these layups kills me. Yeah, it's annoying, man. Like, he could just throw it down and be fine. Could throw it down and be fine. Maxey's 0 for 1 in 5 minutes. Tobias is 1 for 3. And then you got Joel Embiid 4 for 4 with 10 points. As for the Hawks, a couple guys with 2 points. Murray with 3. Collins with 4. Kind of spreading the ball around a little bit. Definitely want to see what this rotation is going to look like. It seems like Furkan, Shake will get into tonight's game. It seems like a lot of people will, especially with no Melton. I know Paul Reed was questionable, but I think he's available to go. We'll see if Montrezl Harrell gets a shot after what he did in the last couple minutes of the last game. According to Twitter, James Harden's back in the building watching the team. He was away attending to a personal matter, so good to have Harden back, you know. Thing is, for me, like, we got Tucker and Thibault, and they've been non-existent so far. I need Thibault to take some jump shots. Why will Matisse Thibault not take jump shots? Like, you know, he had that game, he hit a couple threes, and then it just goes away. Like, I need Thibault to shoot the ball. I need Thibault to shoot the ball. He's been holding himself defensively, but he's got to shoot the basketball. And PJ's got to step up as well, so. But Embiid off to a good start. Hopefully the rest of the team can get up to par. Chez says, hit the like. Let's get to 200. Let's do it. Let's do it. Then we'll ring that air horn, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Speed Demon in the chat. Matthew C., what's up? Alan, what's going on? So the camera immediately cuts to the Sixers turning the ball over. I like how they don't even show us the beginning of the play, but somehow, some way we did something. So a turnover right out of the timeout here. The Hawks, Murray going to fade a 2 wide open. Does not execute there. Sixers with the rebound. Maxey going to bring it up the floor. And Tyrese Maxey guarded by DeAndre Hunter. Aaron Holiday in the game now. I hate how they have both Holiday brothers. It's hard to distinguish. But that's Aaron Holiday, number 3. Here's Joel on the perimeter. Going to find Toby in the post. He's got a mismatch on Aaron Holiday. They're going to double, kicks it out. Thibault a 3. Can't get it to fall. Tucker with the offensive rebound. Embiid at 3. That one does not go either. And Tucker going to pick up honestly, a bad foul. I mean, just no point to do that on the rebound. Number 2 on Tucker now. He's now into early foul trouble by slapping Capella in the face. No point to do that. No point to do that. Anyway, here we go. Marsha in the chat. What's up, Marsha? Shout out to the whole Fire Take Nation. All the channel members stand up in the chat. Drop some emojis. Here's Capella up top. Collins dumps it off. Murray around the screen. He steps back, gives it to Hunter. Hunter kicks it out. Aaron Holiday guarded by Maxey. Up with the left. Can't get it off the glass. Rebounded by Thibault. Here come the Sixers. Maxey going to push the pace going all the way. Switches over hands. And it's going to be a foul and 1. He actually almost walked, but I will take the foul. I'll take the foul beforehand. Now they're going to try to say he didn't shoot it in motion. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So because he had the extra step, they're going to say he didn't have shooting motion. That's crazy. That's crazy. So no bucket. Sixers going to take it out. Oh, wait, no, wait. Okay, so because the Sixers are in the bonus, he's going to go to the free throw line, but they're not going to give him the extension, the continuation. That's ridiculous. Maxey going to shoot the first. So just because we're in the bonus, he has to shoot free throws, but like, come on, man. Here comes Daniel Howson for the first time. I believe Niang's coming in. This is that death lineup. I feel like the Sixers every year have a death lineup, and here it is. Every year there's a death lineup. I hate this lineup with a passion. Maxey, Niang, Tucker, House, and Embiid. Here's Aaron Holiday up top, going to dump it off. DeJounte Murray. Trae Young on the bench now. Murray back to Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday going to drive with the left, kick it back out. Murray a spot up 3. That one does not fall. Capella tried to throw it back on the rebound, and it is stolen by Daniel House Jr. Here come the Sixers. Maxey up top, going to swing to Niang. Embiid trying to establish himself. House wide open in the corner. Knocks down the 3, and a foul off ball. So an unconventional and 1. House hits the 3 from the corner, and Embiid gets thrown to the floor by John Collins. My memory serves correctly, Collins had a scuffle before. They're just trying to get rough. Wow, he kind of like took his back out a little bit there. So I'll take it. And 1 for the Sixers. They lead by 9, and 1 more coming up for Joel Embiid. Right now, the Hawks are not hitting any shots. Last game, the shooting percentages were terrible in the first half, but Hawks cannot hit a thing right now. Now they're going to go to the score table, and they're going to see if that was a flagrant. So Embiid is going to shoot the 1 free throw. And the free throw will be good. .423 to go here in the first. Sixers lead it by 10. Got to get as much cushion as we can. Young going to float it up. And what do you know? A backdoor cut. Clint Capella, mirroring last game, throws it down uncontested. Maxey to Niang at the wing. Here's Joel Embiid again behind the free throw line. He's going to ISO. He pulls it up over Capella. That one rolls off the rim. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here is DeAndre Hunter. Hunter going to fade for two. That one no good. Embiid grabs the board and gets thrown to the ground. Embiid draws another foul. And once again, the Sixers in the bonus going back to the free throw line. They should try to draw as many fouls as possible. Embiid and Tucker got to communicate on that backdoor cut. We had 300 people just a second ago in the chat. Guys, hit that like button. Let's get it to 200 likes. Embiid going to knock down the first. Oh boy, here comes Shake Milton in the first quarter. We're going deep in the bench tonight. Marvin, what's going on, man? Welcome in to the chat. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to everybody in here. Marsha dropping the blue and red. Secret Underdog dropping the blue and red. Let's go. Embiid going to miss the second. 1 for 2 at the line. Sixers still in the bonus for the next 3.5 minutes, so they should try to get back to the line. Trae Young kicks it out. Collins a three. That one no good. And that is that Frank Kaminsky? Kaminsky in the game for the first time. Guarding Embiid. He's going to turn fade a two. That's way too easy for Joel Embiid. He's got 14 here in the first quarter. I mean, you got Frank Kaminsky on you. Trae Young a step back three. Can't get it to go. Here come the Sixers again. Maxey, Milton. Milton going to drive. Going all the way. Got it with the left. Shake Milton. In traffic, going to lay it in. Sixers take a huge 13-point lead here in the first quarter. Things are clicking much better on the offensive side. Embiid with 14 of the 26. Milton beats Justin Holiday to the rim his first time in the game as well. Got to be honest, I don't really understand the decision from Hawks head coach Nate McMillan to put Frank Kaminsky on Joel Embiid right there. I just don't get that, but I'm not complaining. Anyway, this is what we want to see from Joel Embiid, guys. I mean, he's being aggressive, getting to his spots within 5 to 7 feet of the rim, pulling up the easy ones, dominating. We should see this every night. This should be our game plan. Man. Work from the inside out. Maxey's still cold. Tobias hasn't really gotten going, but Joel Embiid is leading so far. He's playing inside out, and he's doing his thing. So let's keep it going, man. Frank is in because Big O isn't playing. Yeah, Okongwu, I believe, is out tonight, and somebody else, I think it's, who is it, Bogdanovich? I think they're out tonight. So, still, I mean, Frank Kaminsky on Joel Embiid, you're asking for terror right there. So, eventually, what's going to happen, guys? What's going to happen is they're going to start double teaming Joel Embiid. That's what's going to happen. And then we're going to see if anybody else can step up. So they're going to have to double team Joel very soon because, I mean, they just don't have an answer. So But Sixers are they're playing better so far here in the first quarter. They're rebounding. Joel Embiid's got 4 rebounds. Maxey's got 4 assists, which is good. Things that we've been asking them to work on. So, hey, I'm liking that. Got to keep it up, though. All right, here we go. Sixers lead it by 13 points here in the first quarter, 26-13. Trae Young up top. Young has George Niang on him for some reason. Furkan's in for the first time. Young fades for 2, got the bounce. Let's hope we never see Niang on Trae Young again. Furkan Korkmaz is in with Shake Milton, as Doc Rivers said he would do. Niang, House, and Embiid. Korkmaz going to drive, kick Niang from the corner. He airballs. Hawks pick up the rebound. And here comes Trae Young. Young going to cross. He's going to drive. He goes up right over Niang. Got the easy 2 again. I mean, it was a little bit tough, but for Trae Young, it's not too hard. Got to put a body on him. Here's Furkan up top running a pick and roll. Furkan, they lose track of him. He goes with the reverse. Why did he do a reverse? Nonetheless, it falls, though. But you got to be careful there, Furk. Got to be careful. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Johnson, the wide open 3, can't get it to convert. That is Jalen Johnson in for the first time. Here come the Sixers. Now B's going to try to dribble again from the perimeter. He goes down low. A cutting Daniel House, and he throws down the hammer. Daniel House puts the Sixers at 30 points. Nice cut there. Back to a 13-point lead. Young going to drive. He absolutely tosses George Niang. They're going to call a foul on Niang. How's that a foul on Niang? He just got tossed by Trae Young. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Come on now. So Trae Young going to go to the line for 2. Hawks in the bonus as well. 340 people in here. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button and subscribe to the show. Mr. Roddy says, how's Embiid still in the game? Well, they just took him out now after 10.5 minutes. Maybe not yet. You got to wait for the free throw, Paul. Come on, Paul Reed. You got to wait a second. And the first one going to be good for Trae Young. Paul Reed going to enter the game. No Montrezl Harrell. So it'll be Paul Reed. Next to Niang, Furkan, Shake, and whoever else. Daniel House. Second one going to be good. 30-19 is the score. 1:27 to go here in the first. Shake Milton going to run the point. Here comes Furkan. We're going to run some Furkan point again. Here he comes around a screen, a cutting read. Furkan duked out the defender. The no-look Furky. Oh, my gosh. He just broke a man's neck. And now Trae Young going to run into Furkan Korkmaz, and Furk picks up the foul. So they're just giving Trae Young everything tonight. I see how it goes. That was disgusting by Furkan Korkmaz. Oh, my gosh. And the free throws will fall. 32-21. Shake going to give it to Furkan. Furk going to drive. Guarded by Holiday. Going all the way. Furkan again. Furkan Korkmaz. All right, Furk. Show me what you got, buddy. Trae Young going to cross up House, pulls up a 3. Got it. What a shot by Trae Young. That was nice. Here we go. More point Furk. He's thinking 3. He kicks up the Shake. Shake in motion, a 3. Can't get it to hit. 10-point lead. Here come the Hawks. Jalen Johnson up top, 28 seconds to go. And he is going to walk. Nice defense by Niang on the perimeter. Going to be a turnover. Hawks all out of sorts. Sixers going to get it back. 5th turnover of the first quarter by the Atlanta Hawks. So a travel on Jalen Johnson. Sixers 34 here in the first quarter with a chance to add on 2 seconds separating game and shot. We're almost halfway to 200 likes. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you for being here. Shake Milton up top. Don't know why Embiid's back in already, but he's going to set and roll. Here's Embiid from the free throw line. Kicks it out. Maxey, corner 3. Got it. Tyrese Maxey. Trae Young up top. Puts up a desperation 3 and can't get it to fall. Trae Young's over there kicking chairs on the bench. The heck? He just went over to the bench and started kicking a fold-up chair. Looks like Trae Young's a little bit feisty tonight. Looks like he's pissed off. But the Sixers put up 37 in the first quarter, and they lead it by 13. Great first quarter. Way to come out. They look like they're playing for something tonight so far. Keyword so far. That is how you respond to the way you've been playing so far. Big 5-game home stretch. Big first game tonight. Got to win this game. Sixers out here on a mission early on, but we got to keep it up. We got to keep it up. Joel Embiid with 14 points in the first quarter. It's crazy because a lot of the other guys really did not get going yet. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because Joel Embiid is doing what we want him to. He's getting down low. And he's dominating. And that is what you do against Clint Capella. So, shout out to Joel Embiid for getting it going early on. Joel Embiid with 14 points, 5 for 7 from the field, 4 for 5 from the line, 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Great first quarter. Maybe the best of the season so far out of Joel Embiid. And then you got Maxey, 5 points with 4 assists. Toby with 5 points. And Daniel House with 5 off the bench. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking. Furkan with 6 as well. Can we talk about Furkan Korkmaz for a second? He's out here doing no looks, breaking guys' necks. We got a little point Furk going. Hey, Furkan's balling right now. When he's balling, I'm gonna give him credit. Yeah, it's a flash in the pan, I get it. But hey, he's playing well. He's playing well. So shout out to Furky. Shout out to Furky. Now he's going to earn himself 20 more minutes by Doc Rivers standards. Got to keep up this strategy, guys. You know what's going to happen, though. I said it in the first quarter. I will say it right now, just so all 340 people in here can hear it, okay? Let me tell you what's going to happen this quarter, guys. Nate McMillan is no dummy. He is going to double-team Joel Embiid when he comes back in. Now, Embiid played 11 minutes in the first. It's a lot of time, so you don't want to gas him by the third quarter. Don't know if he'll play this quarter a lot, but whenever he comes back in, they're going to double-team him. So, got to be careful. Furkan going to drive, and it's grabbed, and it's a jump ball. Most points the Hawks have given up in a first quarter this season. So the 5 for the Sixers to start this quarter. Korkmaz, Milton, Niang, House, and Reed, which is a tough lineup for me, but you got to do it. And for the Hawks, Holiday, Johnson, Murray, the other Holiday, and Kaminsky. So got the whole bench lineups in right now. You got to give Embiid some rest. I get it. Sixers won the tip. Niang tried to save it, and it was stolen. That was a nice IQ play right there by Jalen Johnson, and he goes down and slams it the other way. If this bench lineup starts corrupting, you got to get them out quick. I understand you got to give your guys rest, but you cannot keep this in too long. Atlantean in the chat says Doc's going to start Furkan next game. He's going to become a starter now. I love it. Got to be careful with this bench unit, I'm telling you right now. And when Embiid comes back in and they start doubling, you're going to have to find a solution. Looks like Niang went flying into somebody's beer on the sideline, so I'd be so mad if I was sitting courtside and somebody flies into my beer. Like, come on, man. First off, I got to wait 5 hours in line. I got to walk past everybody. Oh, my gosh. That beer went all over his lap. He got Niang on his lap, and he got a whole beer on his lap. Niang's probably like, yo, I'll put that on my tab. I'd be so mad if I just got washed by a beer sitting courtside. I got to go wait in line, or I got to wait for the person to come down. I'm paying $1,000 to sit there. Now I just paid $50. No, I'm just kidding. Like $12 for a beer. And now it's on my lap. Crazy. But anyway. Shout out to the actual cleanup crew. We got the Sixers cleanup crew. Shout out to the actual cleanup crew. People with the mops and the towels are out here wiping it up on the floor. Come on. Come on. Now they're out here at the scorers table. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? We're looking at what type of beer it was? Come on, man. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. We need everybody in here to hit the like button while we're waiting, though. We do this every single game. It's the play-by-play reaction, live commentary, breakdown, and analysis while we watch the game. So hit the like button for the show. Here is Shake Milton going to hand off Furkan. Sixers running some actual sets. Furkan all the way. Can't get it, but he is fouled on the subsequent rebound. And Furkan's out here balling. He's going to the line for two. Let's go, Furk. JB says beer is $17. It was $12. Must have been that inflation hitting right now. So Furkan's got 6 points. It goes 1 for 2 at the line, so he's got 7 points now. Let's see what we got going here. DeJounte Murray up top. They're going to run a high screen, kick it out. Aaron Holiday a 3. That one off the rim. Picked up by Daniel House Jr. He's going to bring the ball up the floor. Please get out of his hands. Why is he running point? I don't understand. And now a timeout. Doc Rivers says enough. All right, good job, Doc. Good job. Furkan's out here limping like he just got done putting up 32. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's all good. Sixers lead it by 12. 1 minute into the second. We got a timeout on the floor. Maybe Doc called the timeout because Furkan's limping. Who knows? Speed Demon says cheap beer isn't anything to cry about. Well, if it's $17, I mean, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. Trying to get an update here on Twitter. Let's see what we got going on. Tyler, what's going on, man? Welcome into the show. Welcome into the show. 420 people in the chat. Guys, hit the like button. Let's get it to 200 likes. Thank you for being here. Support the show. We're here every game grinding out the content. Come on, somebody's got to have a Furcon update. Let's see. All right, we'll have to wait and see what happened to Furcon, but Fall says if they're courtside, they can afford it. Yeah, of course they can afford it. It still doesn't make a difference that it's $17. I mean, come on now. Looks like he went up off his right foot and looks like his foot like I don't even know if it was his right or left, but looked like he stepped the wrong way. But anyway, Maxey's back in with Toby. Shake going to pull it up from the baseline. That one no good. So it is Tyrese Maxey, Shake Milton, Daniel House, Tobias, and Paul Reed. DeJounte Murray going to kick it out. Kaminsky on the wing. Back to DeJounte Murray. Kaminsky going to roll. Murray going to spin, find Justin Holiday. 3 on the shot clock. Kaminsky's turns, fades a 2. He got it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No way Frank Kaminsky just did that. That was like a video game shot. That was like a video game shot. Come on now. Come on now. Tobias going to get aggressive all the way. Got it and won. Tobias Harris getting to the cup. Fighting through Frank Kaminsky. It's an and 1 coming up. One more at the line. Come on now. Come on now. And Tobias will knock it down. (41-28) Sixers in the double-digit assist column already. They're playing great defense. They're staying right up on their guys. Here's DeJounte Murray going to drive. Pulls it up. Now over Daniel House. A tough shot. Sixers tip it right back to him, though. Murray goes up and loses it again. Here's Tyrese Maxey at the wing. Going to give to Toby. Toby for 3. Letting it fly and got it to go. Tobias Harris puts the Sixers up by 16. Let's go, man. Let's go. Justin Holiday, Kaminsky, and Aaron Holiday steps out of bounds in the corner. They are doing everything wrong. The Sixers are pushing all the right buttons. Let's keep building this lead. Let's keep pushing it as much as we can. As much as we can. Maxey up top. He's got Holiday spinning. Kicks it to Reed. Milton going to set one. Here's Tobias. Takes the ball. Toby trying to get busy. And he walks. Tobias is pissed off. Doc's pissed off. Toby thought he had that pivot foot. Let's see it again. Guarded by Kaminsky. Has the left foot. And he does pick it up off the floor. That is a travel. Hawks missed the subsequent shot. Here come the Sixers. 3 minutes into the second quarter. Maxey, right to left, kicks. Nice find. House a 3. Can't get it to fall. Here's DeJounte Murray up top, guarded by Reed. Murray right, left, through the leg, behind the back. Had Reed moving, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. One thing I'm noticing right now is Tyrese Maxey's facilitation aspect of the game has been great tonight. So they're not going to shoot free throws. Murray has the inbound. He's going to get doubled. Wow, look at that. An actual double team. Here are the Hawks spinning it, though, to the corner. Hunter a 3. Can't get it to fall. And they're going to call a foul on Paul Reed. Wow, they called that on Reed? Come on, man. I don't know if I can call that one a foul. Come on now. So the Hawks going to retain possession. 7 on the shot clock. Murray around the screen. He's got Reed guarding him. Here's Johnson. Kicks it over. Another steal by the Sixers. They are all on top of it. Milton to Maxey. All the way. The reverse. Got the lay. Tyrese Maxey flying down the floor. And the Sixers lead it by 18. Kaminsky with an easy 2 down the other end. Shout out to that lady they just showed on the TV. Just going absolutely nuts. We need 28 more likes. Maxey pulls up a triple. That one's short. Hawks pick it up. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you for being here. Links are coming through the chat as well. Be sure to follow on all socials. Here's DeAndre Hunter. Grabs it. Floats it up. Got it. Tough shot by Hunter. 7:40 to go here in the first half. Maxey guarded by Aaron Holiday. He's going to bring it up the floor. Shake Milton at the wing. Maxey going to set an off ball. Toby takes it. Pass wasn't too crisp, but he has it in the post. Guarded by Johnson. Toby going to jab. He's going to drive. Muscle Johnson. Got it. Toby getting to the cup. That is what I like to see. That is what I like to see, man. Quick decisions with the basketball. Here are the Hawks. Murray going to drive all the way. Fouled by House. Goes up and gets the and one. Murray converts, and he's going to the line for one more tough foul by Daniel House Jr. I'm liking this offense, though, from the Sixers, man. I'm liking it a lot. Murray 2 for 7 in this game so far. He's got 5 points. One more chance coming up at the line here. Are we using the new jerseys? No, we're not. Murray knocks down a free throw. I believe we're debuting our City Edition tomorrow night at home against the Jazz. So that's what I'm pretty sure about that. Feibel's trying to set a screen. Gets tossed to the floor. He's back in. Embiid back in. Toby up top running a pick and roll. He's going to kick to the corner. Tucker, now Embiid at the elbow. 5 on the shot clock. Embiid's jabbing. Embiid going to step back, pulled up, got it again. Joel Embiid is on fire. Comes right back in, right where he left off, and now a steal by Maxey at 3. Got it to go! Tyrese Maxey with a subsequent pick of the inbound pass and knocks down a 3. The Sixers lead it by 18 points. Young to Murray, and he's fouled by Maxey. Maxey's pissed, but I'm loving the energy, man. I'm loving the energy. Let's go, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. This is how we should be playing every night. Like I said, it's a difference. It's 2 different teams, man. Embiid just got spun around by Murray, hit the deck. I don't know if his foot got stepped on or what, but he comes up limping. That is not good to see. Here's Tobias going to give to Embiid. Embiid up top. Now going to give Toby. Toby trying to post up. He's guarded by Hunter. Toby going baseline. Kicks it out. Maxey. Guarded by Murray. 5 on a shot clock. Here's Embiid at the top. Tries to go through the leg. Steps back. Fumbles it again. And now a tough 3. And does not go. Collins trying to save it. But does not. Lucky break for the Sixers. They will get it back with a fresh 14. Let's see this. Trae Young, a terrible pass on that Maxey steal, which led to a 3. Embiid off the inbound, going to give to Maxey, guarded by Hunter. Maxey coming around the screen's going to drive. And an illegal screen on Joel Embiid. Going to be a foul and a turnover. Guys, 16 more likes, 18 more likes. Hit that like button, man. Let's get this to 300 likes. Trae Young up top, guarded by Thibault. Young going to step back. Nice defense, staying on his feet. Here's Murray coming around a high screen. Murray trying to find some space. Nice D on a pick and roll. Here's Capella down low. He's going to turn, put it up. Can't get it to fall.
Let's go.
Here is Thibault up to Maxey. Thibault going to set Maxey. Running the offense now. Looks a lot more comfortable tonight. Guarded by Murray. Maxey around a screen. He's going to find a little floater and got it again. Tyrese Maxey is finding his rhythm. He is finally getting more comfortable. Murray, the full court pass. He's got Maxey from 5 feet. He's spinning. Nice D by Maxey. Puts it up. No good again. Toby tipping it out. Murray going to fight it away from Maxey. Collins, and got it. Tobias now posting up Hunter. He's getting down to his space, turns, fades, and he is fouled by DeAndre Hunter. Another aggressive Toby possession, and he is going to the line for 2. Mullet petition for Alvarado with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, Mullet. Says, lady in the Eagles gear was pumped after staying up past her bedtime. Hope to be that enthusiastic later on down the road. Props to her. That is a fact. Tobias going to knock down the first. Shout out to that lady in the Eagles gear, man. She was going off, and I love it. I love it. Love the energy. Love the energy. Appreciate the super chat as well. How many more likes? 8 more likes. Let's go. Tobias will knock him down at the line. Sixers going to pick up high. Now Hunter a 3. That one no good as well. Hawks cannot find the hole tonight. Tobias another catch and shoot. That one does not fall. Here come the Hawks. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Murray guarded by Maxey. Murray going to drive. Goes all the way, and he is fouled and won. Murray fouled by Maxey. Got the bucket, and one more coming up. Embiid heard all the noise and is playing hard. I agree. Embiid's doing his thing tonight. He really is on both sides. Got 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And he's doing his thing. Free throw going to be good. 15-point lead for the Sixers. They've been in command so far. 3:50 to go here in the first half. Maxey coming around a screen. Finds the float again. Got it. I mean, that pick and roll is just automatic. It's what we should be running most of the time. Hunter going all the way. Fouled by Tobias in transition. Sixer Nation, stand up. Let's go. Let's go. 3 more likes. Let's go, man. Once again, welcome on into the show if you're just tuning in. Sixers dominating right now tonight. Playing a lot better than they did the last couple. Let's go. DeAndre Hunter, the Philly native, is going to knock down the first. And Hunter going to knock down the second. Sixers need to get a couple more buckets here for the end of the first half. Maxey around a screen again. Heavy pick and roll. And Embiid down low. Tucker floats it up. Got it. Guys are in the right positions tonight. Guys are in the right positions tonight. They're playing hard. Here's Trae Young guarded by Thibault. Going to give to Hunter. Kicks it out. Collins up to Murray. On the wing, guarded by Tucker. Murray the step back 3. And he got it to go. Here's Tyrese Maxey again. They're going to keep running it as long as it works. Maxey and Embiid down low. Thibault goes up. Can't get it. Embiid trying to fight for the rebound. He's fighting. He rips it away, and it's a jump ball. I love the fight from Joel Embiid on that. Love the fight from that. We're just going to keep doing what's working, just like the Hawks did to us last game. You got your guard, you got your center. They can't stop it. They cannot stop Maxey and Embiid right now in the pick and roll. Maxey finding his space and just floating it up every time. It's too easy. It's too easy. 200 likes in the chat. Sixer Nation, drop the blue and red. I see Secret Underdog. I see Marsha. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Let's go. Big first half right now. Embiid, Maxey, Toby dominating. No reason they can't play like this every night. They're playing with heart tonight. They're playing well, but we got to keep it up for 4 quarters. We got to keep it up. Even Embiid there trying to rip away a jump ball. Like we haven't seen that, tenacity, from Joel Embiid, from this team. They're just ferocious tonight. Maxey's finding his groove. Tobias finding that sweet spot in the offense with James Harden out. And they're playing great defense. The defense has been much better. The Hawks are missing shots. They're shooting 15% from deep, 2 for 13, but the Sixers defense is much better on the perimeter. Let's keep it going, man. And we just got an update from Twitter, guys. Unfortunately, Furkan Korkmaz. Yes, I can't believe I'm saying it. Unfortunately, Furkan Korkmaz will not return after suffering a left knee injury. Furkan was going off. I got to give him his credit. He was balling for, how many minutes did he play? He played 4 minutes. He had 7 points in 4 minutes. He will not return. He finally gets minutes, and he gets injured. It sucks. We're going to need a bench spark in the second half. I'm telling you guys right now. That little stretch that Doc Rivers loves in the third quarter, we will absolutely need a bench spark, whoever it may be. So, going to suck not to have Furkan, who is playing really well tonight. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. Hit that like. Let's get it to 300 likes. Embiid, Harris, and Maxey with 45 combined points. The Hawks have 47 as a team. Sixers at 61 with 2:47 to go in the first half. Once again, welcome in. This is the play-by-play reaction show. We commentate, we break it down in real time every single game. And we're able to do it all. So shout out to everybody out there tuning in. Sixers win the tip. Shake Milton in the game. He's going to drive, come around the screen, put it up, got it. Shake got smacked in the face, though. Shake is down, holding his face. He's getting up slowly. Hawks going to have a 5-on-4. Collins the other way. Can't finish the layup. And offensive interference on Clint Capella. So the Hawks, like I said, just not doing anything right tonight. Sixers playing well. But, yo, how many times have we said this season, we just need to run pick and roll, like, consistently? Tonight, we are just going back to it. It doesn't matter if it's Shake and Embiid, Maxey and Embiid, Tobias, doesn't matter. Toby from 5 feet out misses the shot. You got to do what works. Sixers are keeping it simple. They're playing loose, and they're doing their thing. Trae Young up top, guarded by P.J. Tucker. Let's see what he can do. Young going to drive. Last time he was in, he was kicking a fold-up chair, and he throws another turnover. Toby up the floor. Shake all the way. Got the little lay with the left. Shake Milton putting the Sixers back up 18. Great transition offense by the squad. Here's Murray from the free throw line. Another float, another miss. Out on Capella. No, they're going to say out on Embiid. Now the other ref's going to come in and have a word. And now they change the call. Let's go. Shake Milton's playing well, too. I'll give him credit as well. He's playing well. Another pick and roll. Shake. Embiid pulls it up. Can't get it to go. Tucker fighting for the re. And they're going to say out on PJ Tucker. Going the other way, Atlanta Hawks basketball. Here is Trae Young. 1:20 to go in the first half. Young going to be fouled by Shake Milton. 215 on the like button. Keep smashing that like button. Thank you all for being here, man. Sixers have been clamping these boys. Young going to knock down the first. And the second one will be good. Back to 16 points on the lead. 1:20 to go here in the first half. Tobias up top. Sixers going to set a double screen. Toby to Tucker, back to Tobias. Now Embiid going to set. Toby going to drive. Toby finding some space. Floats it up again. No good. Embiid fighting for the rebound. I like the fact that he actually jumped for that rebound. But at least we're showing some heart out here. B trying to guard Trae Young. Young goes up, floats it, got it. Can't let him get to that little space that he likes to get to. Shake Milton up top, running the offense. Here's Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle up top, Tobias, Shake. Shake guarded by Murray. 6-5-4 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. In the post, back to the basket, going to turn, fade, Embiid got it again. He has just been automatic here in the first half. Shout out to Joel Embiid. He's got 18 points. Doing his thing right now. Trae Young up top, guarded by Tucker. 1 second separating the game and shot clock. Here's Trae Young. Under 10 seconds to play. Young, the no-look pass. What a dime. Capella blocked by Embiid. 3, 2, 1 and a half court heave. Just missed it, but shout out to Joel Embiid for showing the dog here in this first half. 67 points by the Sixers squad, most in any first half this season. Most in any half this season. Sixers balling, they got 67. They lead it by 16, but I think the question of the night, shout out to Delco in the chat, says, can they sustain it? That'll be a big question. Furkan Korkmaz out for the rest of the game. Who will be the bench spark? But we got to give credit where it's due. It has been a huge first half, a big bounce back one for the Sixers. And on the first game of a 5-game home stretch, a really big stretch for this team, they need to come out here and continue balling out. That's what they've done tonight. At halftime, Embiid with 18 points, 7 for 12 from the field, 0 for 3 from deep, but 4 for 5 from the line. And he's got 5 rebounds and 4 assists. Tobias Harris with 15 points, 4 for 9 from the field, 2 rebounds and assists. Maxey, 14 points, 5 for 7. He's got 5 dimes. In my opinion, Maxey is getting the looks tonight for his teammates. It's something we want to see him build on, and he's doing that tonight. So shout out to Maxey. Everybody's locked in defensively. They're playing well. Furkan had 7 points in 4 minutes, a spark off the bench. Daniel House with 5. Milton's been great off the bench in the first half. But we're going to continue to need that production. Meanwhile, we're clamping up the Hawks. No DeAnthony Melton, but Thybulle playing good defense and everybody stepping up. Trae Young and Murray have been clamped. I know they have 31 points combined. Young's doing okay, but to me, they just haven't been, really efficient. Nobody else on the team's doing anything, so I guess it looks like they're the main source of production, but I do like the way the Sixers are throwing double teams. They're mixing it up. Throwing different things at them beyond the perimeter, and they're just switching it up, just making them uncomfortable. And on the offensive side, the Sixers are attacking Trae Young and Clint Capella in the pick and roll. They continue to go back to it. A heavy dose of Maxey and Embiid pick and roll in the first half, and it has been working to perfection, and they're staying with it. That's what they should do. Maxey finally bouncing back, having a big game. And, the Hawks just aren't able to shoot anything right now. 16% from 3 for the Hawks, 30, almost 31 for the Sixers. But Hey, man, 5 turnovers as a team for the Sixers. That's what I like to see. And they got to keep this up. 11 points on the break, 32 points in the paint. Sixers are dominating right now. This is what we should see every night. This is the intensity, the energy that this team should be playing with. This is the intensity the team should be playing with. But, like I said, the question of the night. Can the Sixers sustain this? Can they keep it up? Can't have the third quarter run or the fourth quarter run where we give it back, you know? Sixers are in command of this game. They need to finish it off and win this game and give us some confidence. Alex in the chat says, I'm at the game. Maxey's going off right now. Shout out to Alex. Yo, tag the Instagram page or Twitter page and we'll retweet it, man. Show us some clips from the game, man, or a picture of you at the game. Let's go. But shout out to Sixer Nation in the chat. Hit that like button. We're here every single game. It's the play-by-play reaction and breakdown analysis show. We watch it live. We dissect. Of course, we'll break down the games the next day as well after they happen, but we're here in real time. We're watching it, and we're breaking it down. The Sixers have 18 points off of turnovers. 2 points off turnovers for the Hawks, 18 off turnovers for the Sixers, 18 bench points for the Sixers, 6 for the Hawks. Sixers need to get it going. Joel Embiid led the way in the first half. He has been dominant. Let's hope it keeps up. That being said, shout out to everybody in the chat. We will be back momentarily. Drop your thoughts and your predictions in the chat for the second half. Will the Sixers hold on and win this game? What are your biggest takeaways and what are you looking forward to in the second half? Shout out to Sixer Nation, man. We'll be right back. right, we are back. Back in action. Sixer Nation, what up? Welcome on in. Philly Take with RB, play-by-play reaction show. Sixers and Hawks, second half coming up. Not much to complain about in the first half, man. Things are going well. Much better than we anticipated, much better than we've seen. Got to keep it up, though. Got to keep it up. See what we're looking for in the second half. Pete says, I'm looking for competent coaching. There's one. There's one. Once again, if you're not following me on Twitter, RB Philly Take. Instagram, Philly Take with RB. Follow the channel page. Belize says, let's screen and roll all night long. Let's go, man. Sixers got to win this game. The way they're playing right now, they're in complete domination. Got to keep it going, man. Of course, they keep showing all these clips now on Twitter of Embiid getting his ankles broken by Murray. It was a nice move, but still, Embiid's torching this team right now. He's torching them, so you can have that broken ankles. I mean, I'll take the win. I'll take the win. Trae Young getting smothered. He really is. Trae Young getting clamped right now. $16-point lead. You should be able to take this to the rest of the game. Make it not interesting. And dominate. Same thing I saw in the first half, says Jedi. Let me know what you guys think about the second half. Will we pull it off? Will we win? Beloved in the chat, what's going on, beloved? Shout out to all the members. Murray was a nice pickup for the Hawks. I agree. I agree. DeJounte Murray was a nice pickup for sure. Embiid with 18, Harris with 15, Maxey with 14, in case you're just tuning in. Does suck that that Furkan will not return because he was doing really good in 4 minutes. Let's see. Bucks fan Harold, what's going on in the chat? Says, can we please cruise to victory for a change? Please, man. Please, I agree 100% with that. 100%. Pete says, I don't see how PJ Tucker helps our team. I mean, I knew people would be complaining about PJ. Yeah, he hasn't really played up to par defense, but it'll come. And come playoff time, I think PJ will be fine. He will be a big help in the playoffs as long as he is healthy. So, yeah, you just got to hit some shots in the corner and play great defense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button. We're getting ready to resume. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. If we win, does Doc stay? I don't think it's on a game-by-game basis. Like I said, I want to see what we do in this 5-game home stretch. Once again, we got the Hawks tonight, Jazz tomorrow, then the Bucks on Friday, Timberwolves, Nets. I want to see how they do in this 5-game stretch because it has been inconsistent. You know, some games we look good, some games we don't. So I want to see how it looks overall, but we'll see. They're playing well tonight. Here we are in the third quarter, and Embiid takes it from Maxey going all the way. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Clint Capella. I'm surprised, actually, because it looked like Embiid kind of led with that elbow. But, hey, keep attacking, man. Keep attacking. See, Capella's trying to take a charge because he can't guard Joel Embiid. And this is what I said in my breakdown video yesterday. If you haven't checked that out, by the way, check it out. Yeah, I mean, Capella can't guard Embiid. I mean, it's known fact. So the fact he was out hustling him last game, that said a lot about Embiid. But Embiid's having his way tonight. First one good at the line for Joel. Like my guy Harrow in the chat said, I would love to just cruise to victory for once. Would love to cruise to victory for once. And Embiid going to knock down the second. Murray going to bring the ball down the floor. So they got Trae Young playing off ball. Here's Capella at the elbow, and another steal by the Sixers. Tucker threw it way too far down the floor, though. It's going to be turned right back over. Hawks pick it up. Here comes DeJounte Murray. Guarded up top by Maxey. Good defense in the first half by Maxey, especially on the pick and roll. Here comes Trae Young going all the way, and he's blocked at the rim. Embiid picks it up. Passes up to Maxey. Maxey at the wing coming around a screen. Maxey going to drive. Here's that little float. Got it again. All night long, baby. All night long. Who the hell was that? Hawks missed a three. They get it back. Floats it up. No good again. It's going to be a foul. Going the other way. A charge on Hunter. Joel gets up limping. And he's grabbing his shoulder a little bit. You cannot be doing that, Joel Embiid. I'm sorry. He tried to steal a pass, but he went diving into the stands. That is scary. Oh my gosh, he's laying full out. Did he knock another beer over? I don't think so, but that's scary. Embiid going to hand it off. Maxey a deep two. Can't get that to fall. Hawks pick it up. Here comes Trae Young. Sixers playing good defense right now. Here's DeJounte Murray up top, guarded by Maxey. Going to swing it over to Trae Young, guarded by Thibault. Thibault on Trae Young. Young up top. He's going to come around a screen. Young kicks it. Hunter stolen by Maxey. Tips it back down the floor. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Young from half court. Could not get it to fall. He was actually pretty close, but I will take it. Here come the Sixers. Maxey coming around a screen. Going to find Embiid. Embiid in stride for three. Can't get that to fall. JB says Mad Maxey rules the third. He better. Here's Murray going to drive. Puts it up. Little float. No good. Hawks can't get anything to fall. Thibault picks up the rebound. And Maxey will bring it up. Give it to Tucker. Back to Maxey. He rolls. Maxey baseline all the way. Blows right by the Hawks. And an easy two once again for Tyrese Maxey. And you could just see how comfortable he feels tonight. A lot different from what we saw the last couple games out of Tyrese Maxey. This is the guy that can take over games right here. This is the Tyrese Maxey that we know is in there. We know he's in there, man. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Sixers got to keep this going, man. Got to keep it going. They can't stop Maxey or Embiid. They just can't stop them, so let's keep it going. Still don't like that dive by Embiid, though. And we have a $2 donation in the chat from Mullet Petition for Alvarado. Thank you again for the support. Appreciate everybody super chatting. And he says PJ thought Tyrese was Tyreek Hill on a post route. He really did. He really did, man. He threw that ball. I don't even know how far he threw that ball, but way over his head. So, shout out to Tucker, though, just playing his role, doing his thing. And Maxey is cooking. And shout out to Mullet Petition for supporting the show. Let's get it going, man. Team's playing well as a unit. Got to keep it up. Got to keep it up. Darius says, let's keep it up. Speed Demon says, we cooking. Let's go. Let's get it going. This is the Maxey that we need without James Harden. This is the Maxey that can facilitate, that can score, that can be aggressive. So. All I'm saying is that, again, I know it's regular season and all, but there's no reason the Sixers can't play with this aggression every night. This is what it should look like. Here we go. Sixers lead it by 22. 2.5 into the third. Murray up top, coming around a screen. Capella sets. Murray finds the wing. Collins a triple. Can't get the bounce. Sixers pick it up. Let's see if Maxey can keep rolling here. Maxey right to left. He's going to drive, kick, Embiid. Now Toby to the corner. What a great sequence. Thibault a three. Can't get it to fall, though. Great ball movement, though, by the Philadelphia 76ers, as just looks much more natural. Here's DeJounte Murray, guarded by Maxey. Left to right, through the legs. Here's Trae Young. Young blows by Thibault, goes up, and it's blocked from behind, but they're going to call a foul on Matisse Thibault. That was... Man, I wouldn't like it. I want to see that again. He tapped him on the ring finger. Got him a little bit on the hand. Thought that was a clean block. He hit the ball, but he also hit his hand, so. I do like the defense by Thibault, but he needs to continue to shoot the ball. Young will hit the first. Second one will be good. 20-point lead for the Sixers here in the third. Embiid down low to Thibault. He was trying to cut, but he was blocked, and they're going to call a foul on DeAndre Hunter. Thibault at least moving around, trying to get himself incorporated into this offense a little bit. Let's get it going, man. I'm definitely interested to see, though, who the bench lineup's going to be, because Furkan's out for the rest of the game. So they're going to have to play a good lineup in the late third. Maxey going to float it up. Embiid with the roll and the slam. Oh, my gosh. We're doing the pick and roll. And we're lobbing it up, and Joel's throwing it down. That is an element that has been missing for a long time. Murray up to Hunter. Guarded by Tobias. Coming around a screen. Fade away two. No good for Hunter. Great D once again by the Sixers. Here comes Maxey. Maxey up top. Steps back. Gives to Toby. Can Toby get going here in the second? He always has a good first half and fades away. Here's Maxey fading from the baseline. Got it. Tyrese Maxey again. It's too easy. It's too easy tonight. Murray all the way. He's fouled by Maxey and one. So DeJounte Murray enters back. It's been pretty cold all night, but he gets a bucket there, and he's going to the charity stripe for one more. And the free throw will be good, so that cuts it to 19. Sixers still in command. 7:58 to go here in the third. Here's Embiid. Look at this. Look how we're attacking. Self-authority. Embiid up again. Got it. It's too easy. How many times have we been saying it? Put him in the post. It's too easy for Joel, man. And now an alley-oop down the other end. Capella finishes. So the Hawks get it right back. 79-58. Tobias up top. Let's go. Keep feeding to Embiid. They can't guard him. They can't guard him. Question is, when are they going to bring a double team? Embiid going to pull it up, but a foul on the floor. So it's going to be a 3-second violation on Clint Capella. Embiid going to the line, and the Sixers will retain possession. And the free throw going to be good. Here are the Sixers. Shake Milton in the game. Now he's going to drive, lay, and a goaltend. And a goaltend. So the Sixers going to extend the lead. Nice take by Shake Milton. Now there's going to be a tech. Nate McMillan fired up. Didn't like the call. So just adding on to the Sixers downpour here. And Joel Embiid's going to shoot the free throw. So the free throw is good. The Sixers now lead it by 25. Young going to swing it to the corner. Here's DeAndre Hunter off the dribble. Goes up off the glass. A foul and one. Tucker's losing his mind. I guess it's going to be on PJ Tucker. Looks like Embiid's going to come out now at the 7-minute mark because we don't want to gas him. He's already played how many minutes? I mean, let's see. Played 23 minutes already. And we still have 7 to go here in the third. Second free throw is going to miss. Here's Shake up to Embiid. Embiid going to stay in. Back to Shake. Got it. The give and go. Shake Milton playing some productive minutes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Trae Young going to find Capella back to Young. They're going to try something different. He floats it up baseline. Can't get it. Trae Young is ice cold. Ice Trae is ice cold. Shake trying to get going again. He's been dominating tonight. Off the bench. Here's Shake. Going to give to Embiid. And Embiid going to get called for a walk. Marcia, member for 18 months. Says we need to keep Joel in the paint. I agree. He's dominating all night. He decided he will not be stopped tonight, and that mentality is what we need. He's dominating Clint Capella. Hunter off the dribble, pulls it up, got it. Jamal, thanks for the love, man. Appreciate it. Shake going to kick to the corner. Thibault up top. Here's Embiid. Embiid guarded by Capella. Embiid going to put it up, and he got it right back. Joel Embiid's not missing. He's not missing. Embiid is dominating, man. He is dominating. Collins, Young, the float. Can't get it. Great defense. How about the Sixers stepping up on the pick and roll? Finally. Embiid's coming right up. And he's right on the opposing player. Embiid from the mid-range got it again. He is not being stopped, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing a masterclass tonight of Joel Embiid. He has 30 points. Can we drop the 30 bomb in the chat? Young all the way, the high float, and a foul by the Sixers. Joel Embiid is going off. He heard all the noise. He said, I'm not playing lazy anymore, man. Doc Rivers' hands on his head for Doc Rivers. He's pissed about that call. Aaron Holiday going to get the Collins. Trae Young fouled now by Paul Reed. So Embiid comes out finally with 5:05 to go here in the third. Paul Reed going to pick up a foul. So the second one going to be missed. 89-63, the Sixers lead it. Here's Shake Milton coming around his screen, finds a cutting PJ Tucker out to the corner. Trae Young fell. He stole the ball, but he fell on the out-of-bounds line, so it's going to stay with the Sixers. Sixers doing everything right tonight so far. Here comes Daniel House Jr. back in the game. We have a $2 donation from JB. Thank you for the support, man. It says, Hawks fans, how's the 20-piece taste with Cheese Whiz? With Cheese Whiz. Got the cheesesteak with. With Whiz is the way to go. Daniel House Jr. up to Paul Reed. Now here comes Shake Milton. Sixers moving on offense. Every guy rotating around. Shake goes up and he walked. Love the 30s coming in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Sixers are dominating, man. DeAndre Hunter driving to the rim. Got fouled by Paul Reed. They're going to give him continuation on that? Are you serious? Are you serious? So they wouldn't give it earlier to Tyrese Maxey, but they're going to give that one. Off the top of the backboard. That's great. That's great. Hunter going to knock down the free throw. The end one is good. It's a 23-point lead. Sixers still in command. Got to hope this bench unit can hold out. Here it is. Shake Milton, Paul Reed. Niang's going to keep Tobias in, who cuts to the basket and throws down the thunderstorm. Tobias Harris. What a cut, man. God, I mean, everybody's just moving the right way. Everybody's just pushing the right buttons tonight. Tobias, House, Niang, Reed, and Shake. So I guess we got Reed at the 5, Niang at the 4. This is a tough lineup for me. This is a tough lineup for me, but I guess you got to do it with guys injured. I wish Trez was in here right now. He's not really able to get any consistency, especially after he played last game. I mean, you know, but whatever. First one going to be good for Hunter. We got to hope this lead can sustain until Embiid comes back in. You're probably going to have to sit Embiid for like, I don't even know, like 7-8 minutes maybe. So, because Embiid's already played 25. So if he comes back in with, 10 minutes left in the fourth, I mean, he's going to end up playing 35 minutes. Here we go. Sixers lead it by 23. Tobias up top, guarded by Kaminsky. That's a mismatch in itself. Toby going to ISO. I don't really like it. He steps back for 3. Can't get it to fall. Can't let Toby hold the ball too long. Here come the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter going to drive again, goes up, ripped by George Niang. Great defense by the minivan. It's going to be a jump ball. Niang and Hunter going to go up for the tip. Way to move your feet, George. Rip that thing, said, give me that. Give me the rock. How about the minivan, man? And also, how about Embiid, man? We got to give him some love. It's been a while since we did that. Hawks won the tip. They get it back. And now Hunter fouled by Niang's going to go to the line for 2. So DeAndre Hunter at the line, 4-2. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We're live every game. We always break it all down. So hit that like button for the show, man. Guys are slacking a little bit right now. We got to get to 300 likes. First one is good. We're almost halfway there. We got enough people in here. Hit that thumbs up button. And Hunter going to knock down both at the line to 21-point lead. Michael says, I haven't seen Toby slam in a long time like that. Yeah, I agree. Niang off the dribble, going to give it to Daniel House, a step back corner 3, and he airballs as he falls into the bench. And now an easy 5-on-4 Hawks. Holiday a wide open 3, got it. Down to an 18-point lead, and there is a timeout from Doc Rivers. Thank you. Thank you, Doc Rivers. He actually called a timeout when the other team was starting to go on a run. Actually called a timeout when the other team was going on a run. Thank you. That is what a coach should do. That is what a coach should do. That is what a coach should do. Gotta put a stop to the bleeding, though. Can't let him come back. Can't let him come back. Like I told you guys, man, that this bench lineup is scary for me. This Niang and Reed combo at the 4-5 with Daniel Housen, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan. You need scoring. You cannot have these lineups where there's not a lot of like dribble penetration and just getting to the basket. You need ball handlers. If you're going to do this, you need Shake Milton to go off. You need Shake Milton to go off. Or you need Furkan, who's injured now the rest of the game. Is Montrezl Harrell injured? No, he's not. He's perfectly fine. Melton is out tonight, but Harrell is available. Even having Harrell in right now would be nice because, you could like get that energy going. Damn, Tatum at 43 tonight. Mr. Roddy says Harrell and Reed lineup. Yeah, I would even prefer that right now. And he's bringing Joel back in? Oh, man. He's going to run him into the ground, yo. I understand the methodology, but come on now. Embiid going to get fouled on the first possession. He's got Toby and Embiid back in. This is scary for me. This is scary for me. You got to be careful with how much you're playing Joel Embiid. And Embiid going to knock down the first. Is DeJounte on the floor right now. So for the Hawks, it is Aaron Holiday, Justin Holiday, Jalen Johnson, Trae Young, and Frank Kaminsky. For the Sixers, Shake Milton, Daniel House Jr., Tobias, George Niang, and Joel Embiid. Embiid going to miss the second, 1 for 2. It is a 19-point game. Trae Young pops a 3, got it. Down to 16. Got to be careful here, I'm telling you. Come on now. Tobias going to give the Shake, going behind the back. Shake going to drive, fades a 2, no good. Here come the Hawks, pushing it quick down the floor. And now a spin from Holiday puts it up, and it's down to 14. Come on, man. Joel going to throw a turnover. Oh, my gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Trae Young all the way, and an easy 2 for Johnson. I'm telling you, man, now it's down to 12. Embiid is gassed. Get him off the floor. And now he's not going to be able to play the whole fourth. Hawks on an 18-3 run. Niang up the Shake. Here's Toby. Throws it to nobody. What are we doing? Oh, my gosh. Don't do this tonight. Not tonight, bro. Not tonight. Get him off the floor, Doc. Please. Oh, my gosh. Why is he still in the game? Why is he in the game? Please get him off the floor. Young going to drive. Here comes Kaminsky, and nobody's there. I call a timeout, Doc, please. It's down to 10. It's down to 10. It was a 27-point lead. Oh, my gosh, man. I can't take it. Embiid going all the way. He's fouled and won. And he's going to the line for one more. I can't even get excited right now. I'm so scared, yo. Oh, my gosh. And he knocks down the free throw. It's back to 13. Here comes Trae Young, guarded by Tobias Harris. Now he's going to spin, go baseline, goes up, and another easy bucket. Are we going to play Joel? Like, how many minutes are we going to play him in the fourth? Because he's already played like 27, 28 minutes. Now a 3 from Maxey. That one bounces off. The lineup for the Sixers is Maxey, House, Tobias, Niang, and Embiid. Here's Trae Young behind the back. Kaminsky's wide open. He pump fakes. Now down low. Johnson going all the way. Kicks it back, and it's stolen by the Sixers. Here comes Tobias going all the way. Kicks it. Niang. Tough threes. Fouled and one.
Yes, sir.
Bang, bang. George Niang, the minivan. Woo! What a shot. And one. Contested by 2. He gets smacked on the forearm, and he's shaking his body. He's throwing up the threes, and he's screaming to the Sixers fans in the front row. That's George Niang. Let's go, man. What a shot. What a shot. Knocks it down. Back up to 15. That is a big play from George Niang. Trae Young up top. He's guarded by Daniel House Jr. Young going to get double teamed. That's a good move. Young back up top. Kaminsky. Now Justin Holiday finds the corner to his brother. Aaron, the three. Can't get it to fall. And it's hit out by Joel Embiid. Staying with the Hawks. 6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. One more shot here in the third quarter. The inbound to Trae Young. He's double teamed, nowhere to go. Throws it off of Niang's leg. 2.6. Here's the inbound. High. Don't even know what that was from Trae Young. That'll take us to the fourth. So the lead was 27. It was down to 10, and now it's 15 as we go to the fourth quarter. Come on, man. Come on. Everybody in the chat, hit the like button. We are almost at 300. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Shout out to the new subscribers. I'm worried, guys, because Joel Embiid played so many minutes in the first three quarters. This is exactly what I said before the game started. He's balling out. He's got 34 points. He's dominating this team, but he's played 28 minutes. So he's going to have to sit here a little bit in the fourth. I don't see a way that he plays 12 minutes here and plays 40 on the night. I said this right before the game. You can't play him so many minutes in the first half, and he brought him back in for the last 4 minutes there. Ah, man, this is going to be tough. You got to, I guess you got to keep him out for like 3 to 4 minutes, and you got to get him back in ASAP, but you can't let him be tanked by the time he comes in. Come on, man. Got to push the right buttons here. Let's dominate this. Let's win the game and get that first W. Let's get that first W of the home stretch. Like I said, this is an important 5-game stretch. Sixers need to win this game. You felt right there the lead was coming down, like it was crashing. Luckily, George Niang had a big shot, an and 1-3. But it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. Got to put him away. Got to put him away, man. That was a big, big shot by George Niang, guys. But I'm interested to see the rotations here in the fourth quarter because he better not keep the starters out till 6.5. I'm telling you guys right now, okay? He's in the game now. Oh, my gosh. You're not going to play him 40 minutes, are you? The 3 from the Hawks, and they get started off with a triple here in the fourth quarter. It's back down to 12. Who was that? Aaron Holiday, I think? Now they're going to bring A.J. Griffin in. A.J. Griffin hits the 3, the rookie. Maxey going to spin, drive off the glass, can't get it, but they will give him the foul. So I don't understand the Hawks last game and this game. They don't bring A.J. Griffin into the fourth quarter. Why do they keep bringing him in cold in the fourth quarter? That's weird. But anyway. Chris in the chat. What's up, Chris? Another great channel member says, can we ever see this team play well with the lead and just run the other team off the court? It would be nice. It would be nice. Shout out to Chris up in here, man. JDH says, I've had a bad few days, didn't even want to watch. Turn on the stream the way RB pumps everything up. Just lifted my mood. I turned on the game. Hey, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you guys for showing love. Shout out to you, JDH. It's what we do here, man. It's what we do here. So if you guys want to support, hit that like button, man. Maxey going to knock down the free throw. Sixers back up 13. 1 for 2 at the line. 21 out of Maxey tonight. Here's AJ Griffin, the rookie. Going to give it to Justin Holiday. Capella going to set. Here's Holiday, pulls it up. Can't get it to go. Embiid with the rebound. Talon says, this means no JoJo tomorrow. That's a good point there. I don't know. I just don't like him playing 40 minutes. Embiid pulls it up, can't get it to go, because then we're going to start seeing that. He's going to get gassed. Justin Holiday going to drive, kick to his brother. Aaron Holiday, the fade, a 2. Can't get it to fall. Capella, though, with the tip in. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you right now. Embiid is getting tired. He's not boxing out anymore. He looks gassed already. Not good. Not good. Maxey going to drive, spin. Here's Embiid from the elbow. Can't get it to go. I'm worried, guys. I'm worried. You got to rest Embiid for a couple minutes, in my opinion. He is gassed right now. Then you're running the whole offense through him. Murray, the pass. House tips it back to Murray. Murray one-on-one with Niang. Murray going to drive. He goes up. He's blocked by Shake Milton. Great defense. Here come the Sixers. Milton all the way. And he is fouled en route to the basket. Shake Milton to the line for 2. You got to rest Embiid for a minute or two, man. We got to win this game, man. We got to win this game. Shake going to miss the first free throw. Come on, Shake. Not too big of a fan. I've been saying this all year of this Daniel House and Niang combination. I think it's one or the other for me, but even if you got to bring Trez in for a few, I mean, why not, man? There's Melton with the chain on. Jaden Springer has been called back to the Sixers like 6 times now. He's on the bench. Here's AJ Griffin trying to break down Shake, going all the way. Embiid with a monster block. He's grabbing his arm, though. Same arm that he dove on earlier when he tried to get that steal. He's breaking down, man. You got to hope he has enough in the tank for this game. Here's AJ Griffin. Goes up for 2. Can't get it. Embiid. Plucked out of bounds. And they're going to say Sixers basketball. 9:41 to go. Sixers leading it by 12. 101-89. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. He's guarded by Aaron Holiday. Going to swing it over to Shake Milton. Now Embiid. Here comes the double. He goes up and he's fouled. Thank you. Quick aggression. Quick aggression. Oh, man. The game should not be stressful like this. Should not be stressful like this. Come on, we got to extend this lead. Embiid going to miss the first free throw. We're missing the easy ones. We're missing the easy ones. We need 29 more likes. Everybody smash the like button right now. 300 likes, we hit the air horn. Let's go. Here comes DeJounte Murray, fresh, back in the game. Embiid at the line again. Going to hit the second. 1 for 2. All right, here we go. Sixers lead at 102-89. Murray going to give it to a Rookie A.J. Griffin. Here comes a double on John Collins. Nice double. And there's going to be a foul. I swear, all night they've been on the whistles, man. All night long. Like, Doc Rivers is frustrated on the bench. He's yelling at Shake Milton for some reason. Here is Justin Holiday going to give to Murray. Coming around the screen. Capella going to roll. Murray goes baseline, kicks it out. John Collins kicks it up top. And there's going to be a travel there. That's going to be Justin Holiday. Travel, turnover back to the Sixers. 9 minutes to go. He better not take Embiid out with like 5 minutes to go. He better not do it. Maxey for three. Got it. Tyrese Maxey drills a massive three to put the Sixers back up 16. What a shot by Tyrese. A.J. Griffin, the deep two, no good. Capella tracks down the board and Embiid's kind of walking around now. DeJounte Murray on Daniel House. Oh, what a move. He steps back a three. Can't get that to fall. And they're going to call another foul on Joel Embiid. He's getting tired, man. He's getting tired. He's like trying to grab rebounds now, but he's like he's trying to exert a bunch of energy, and he's 20 more likes to go. Let's get it. 400 plus in the chat. We're here every game. 8.5 to play. Here comes Matisse Thybulle back in the game. He's going to replace Daniel House Jr. So Niang will stay in. Going to need Tobias back in this game soon. And here he comes, just as I say it. Tobias coming back in the game. Niang, Milton to the bench. Looks like Tucker comes back into the full starting unit. So I guess we're going to have to play Embiid the whole fourth quarter, which means he's going to play 40 minutes tonight. Here's John Collins going to pull a three. That one does not fall. Capella going to grab the rebound away from Embiid. Young, Murray, a triple, short again. Sixers getting bailed out here, very luckily. Very lucky they did not hit that shot. Here is Maxey coming around the screen. Maxey, fresh legs. He's going to drive on Murray. Going to spin to his right. Fade a two. Can't get it. Here come the Atlanta Hawks. DeJounte Murray around the screen. Oops it up. Capella switched hands midair and lays it in. Embiid is gassed. I'm telling you guys right now. He can't even move anymore. Look at him. He's walking to the bench. He can barely even lift his hand up. He's gassed. So that is poor clock management by Doc Rivers, but you're going to have to, I don't know, you might have to sit him for a couple minutes and hope that they don't come back. The guy, and it's crazy how I say these things 10 minutes in advance. We were looking at this in the third quarter. Everybody in the chat was looking at this in the third quarter. Why is the coaching staff not looking at these types of things, man? The guy is completely out of breath. You're going to have to hope they don't come back in the last couple minutes. LOL, but you said don't take him out.
Let's go.
Yeah, I said that in the third quarter. I said take him out in the third and rest him. And now when you get down to these last minutes, I said, yeah, don't take him out. But now you have to, maybe. If he's going to keep playing like this, you have to rest him for a couple minutes. He can't even move. He can't even move. We have a $5 donation from Riaz in the chat. Thank you for supporting the show, man. He says, do you think Morey would make an in-season coaching change, or is he riding with Doc through the season? Feels like a must-win early in the season. These next 5 are big. Do I think they would make a change? I think if it came down to us playing the same sloppy basketball inconsistently, I think they would be forced to, given the expectations of this team. But do I think they want to ride it out with Doc? Yes. I just think it depends what this team does. But if we continue to look inconsistent and sloppy, you're going to have to step up at some point and do something about it. Because like you said, it feels like every game's a must win because of how bad we've played, and you got expectations for this team, man. So that's my take on it. Yeah, I don't think Embiid's lazy at all tonight. I think he's tired. I think he's out of his mind tired. He's playing almost 40 minutes tonight. He's been playing great all game. He's done. He's cooked tonight. Hopefully he can muster some energy up, but he's very tired right now. RB, you can predict Sixers game so easy. Big lead, the other team makes a significant comeback, says Chris. Roddy says Doc is coaching for his life tonight, playing this amount of minutes. Yeah, he is. He really is, kind of. I don't know, man. We were calling this in the third quarter. We were saying arrest Embiid, but he brought him back in for the last 5 minutes of the third quarter. And when the Hawks start cutting the lead, then it's like, well, you got to play him, but he's gassed. So I don't know, man. Let's see what he does now, though. Sixers lead it by 14. 8 minutes to go. So he's going to keep Embiid in. He's going to drive to the basket and get the easy two. Joel Embiid pulling some energy out of the tank. Puts the Sixers back up 16 with 7.5 to go. Here's Trae Young guarded by PJ Tucker. They're ball watching a little bit. Here's Griffin. Pulls it up. Can't get it to fall. I like how Tucker's chasing around Trae Young, though. Here is Tyrese Maxey. We need as many points as we can get. Maxey driving all the way off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Just rims out. Here come the Atlanta Hawks. Young up the floor. Nobody gets back. AJ Griffin just threw it down in transition, and I believe he was fouled by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his hands on his knees, huffing and puffing. Embiid's jogging back, and Griffin gets past him and throws it down over him, and the foul. And the free throw will be good. It's a 13-point game now, 7:04 to go. Here's Maxey again, and B going to set a screen. Maxey to Thibault. Thibault dribbling, doesn't have anywhere to go. Here's Embiid. Why is he so far away from the basket? Embiid trying to dribble, and he gets plucked. Why? See, this is what I'm talking about, though. 2 seconds on the shot clock for the Sixers. If he's already this tired, why is he handling the ball 10 feet beyond the perimeter? It doesn't make sense. Sixers trying to inbound. They give it to Embiid. He's got to turn around, fade from three. And that one off the mark. Murray going to push by Maxey. Floats it up, no good. Capella tips it back. Murray, Capella, the two, got it. No defense from the Sixers. Embiid is completely gassed. And it is an 11-point game now. Thibault and Tucker sitting in each corner. Toby up to Maxey. Thibault going to set a screen. Doesn't really set one, though. Here's Maxey going to drive. Go right by Murray. Goes up. Can't finish the lay. Hawks pick it up. Here's Trae Young. Sixers are lugging back. Young a fadeaway. Got it. And it is a single-digit lead. With 5:50 to go, it's a 9-point game. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh. Here's Tobias. And B going to set a half-ass screen. Here's Tobias. We're running Toby ISO. He goes all the way, finishes over Capella. Oh, man. Thank you, Tobias, for at least getting us a bucket. Young floats it up. Capella again over Embiid. Capella's having his way on Joel right now. Timeout's a 9-point game again. 5:19 to go. Don't know what else to say, guys, other than let's try to win the game. Shout out to Roddy if he's in here. By the way, guys, hit the like button. Almost 500 people in here. Let's get it to 300. We need 9 more. You know, Roddy said it. I said it. Everybody said it. You played Joel too many minutes in the first half. In fact, I said it before the game. Said it before the game. Said it before the game. You know, you can't play the guy 40 minutes. He's not ready yet. He's out of shape. Now, he's getting better. You can see the progression each game with Joel, but you can't have him playing 40 minutes. He's not ready for that. Yeah, you brought him in those last 5 minutes of the third quarter. The Hawks cut the lead anyway, so it didn't matter that you brought him back in. You kind of wasted those minutes, and you're playing him the whole fourth quarter. So it's tough. It's tough. I'm just laughing because it's like, how are we even like 9 points up right now? Come on, we were up 30. We're up 27. The way, like, I'll keep predicting the game as we go on. I can keep predicting if you guys want. The way that we win this game is Maxey needs to get a couple energy buckets right here, or Tobias needs to get a couple big shots or something like that. Because defensively right now, we're not getting any stops. We're letting everything in that paint. It's not Embiid's fault. He's just gassed. I can't blame him. He played really well tonight. But Capella's eating him up right now. Capella's eating him alive right now because he just has no energy. Like, if this was 2K, he would have the Gatorade symbol right now. His meter is flashing. All right, he's cooked. He gave us what he needed to. He produced. I don't know, man. You got to get a couple big buckets here. That's how we win this game. $300 likes. Sixer Nation, drop the blue and red. Let's get hyped. Let's win a game.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Sixer Nation, let's win the ball game. Please. Please. Win the game, please. Please. I would even put Trez in right now, honestly. He'll give you some energy. He's going to fight Capella. He's gonna dog him up a little bit and give him a little punch in the face. It's like we're a balloon and we're slowly letting the air out. You got to put a stop to it. You got that little hole in the balloon. You got to patch that thing up right now. You can't let the air continue to come out. Come on, man. Doc, a couple easy decisions here. Couple easy decisions, please. He's got Feibel in the game. He's got Tucker in the game. One of those guys needs to be able to hit a jump shot. And they're going to run it through Embiid again, which I do not like. Now he's going to give it to Maxey. Cannot go high usage here with Embiid. He's too tired. Maxey around the screen, going to pull up a deep two. Can't get it to fall. Everybody hold your breath. 4:55 to go. Trae Young up top. They're going to show him a double. Back to Capella. Maxey trying to stay on Trae Young. You cannot give up a three here. 4 on the shot clock. Embiid got to come up on Young, and he's getting poked. Young, and a shot clock violation. Great defensive stop by the Sixers. You take 30 seconds off. Here we go. Here we go. Maxey up top, going to hand it off to Tobias. Why is Embiid catching the ball so far away from the rim? You tell me. Here's Embiid trying to drive again, goes up, loses it. Tobias right there, though, and he puts it in. Woo! Luckily, Tobias there to salvage that. Here's DeJounte Murray. They're going to keep targeting Embiid. Murray going all the way, floats it up, no good. Capella tips it back, and everybody's watching. Young gets it back, throws it down low, a terrible pass, and it's stolen away. Here come the Sixers. Maxey driving down the floor. Now he's going to take it out, take his time. Under 4 to play. We need a Maxey bucket. We need a Maxey bucket. Here's Tyrese Maxey around the screen. He's going to drive, step back. He's got Collins right where he wants him. Maxey left to right. He gets doubled. He floats it up. And he loses the ball. Out of bounds. Going to go back to the Atlanta Hawks. They doubled him. Don't know what they're doing here. Just your typical ref stoppage for no reason. Now they're going to inbound it from the side. Like I said, guys, got to get a stop, got to get a bucket. Here's DeJounte Murray. Sixers fans on their feet at the Wells Fargo. Murray around a high screen. Embiid's playing drop coverage. Murray pulls it up. Got it. I'm telling you. Embiid, you got to step up on that. I don't care if you're tired. You just got to come up. Got to put a hand in their face. 9-point game. 3:20 to go. Maxey Embiid at the elbow. Embiid trying to ISO. Pulls it up again. No good. Oh, my gosh. Why are we running the whole offense like that? Murray crosses over Maxey, pulls it up, got it again. And it's down to 7. 3 minutes to go. It's a 7-point game. Maxey trying to drive, floats, got it. Thank you, Maxey. Thank you, Maxey. Thank you, Tyrese Maxey. Here's DeJounte Murray again. He's cooking right now. Going to give to Trae Young. Young trying to penetrate Thibault. Goes right by. Swings it out. What a look. AJ Griffin a 3 and he got it. And it's down to 6. Both teams shooting under 30% from 3. It's a horrendous game. Maxey to a cutting Embiid. Goes up and luckily gets the foul. Embiid laying there on the floor trying to get his breath. Embiid going to the line for 2. $650 people in the chat. Hit the like button right now. We do this every game. Thank you for being here. Of course, it comes down to a nail biter. What did I say, guys? Maxey needs to get it done. Now Embiid's over on the sideline. What is he doing? They're going to wrap his knee because he's bleeding now. Cannot believe it's a 6-point game right now. It's 27-point lead down to 6. Literally a couple different management techniques could have won this game a lot easier. All you had to do is play him less minutes. But here we go. Here we go. Joel Embiid came back in with 3 minutes to go, guys, in the third quarter and has not taken a seat since. That should tell you something. And what did I say, man? You got the offense running through Joel Embiid. He's gassed. He can't even play defense right now because he's gassed. Can't get a rebound because he's gassed. And you're playing the offense through Joel Embiid, and you're having him catch the ball near the top of the arc. Like, it's so easy. Like, I promise you, it's not this complicated. It's really not this complicated. Like, Joel Embiid, you have to hit these free throws. You have to hit these free throws. Put us back up by 8. Shout out to everybody that has been here for the entire show. We go live every game. We break it down. The next day, we drop videos every day. Shout out to everybody, man. So the cleanup crew's out here. Thank you, cleanup crew. Giving Joel a couple extra minutes here. They're wiping up floors. They're wiping up stains that don't even exist. Shout out to the cleanup crew. They're out here giving Joel another minute of rest. D. Greens has stepped away in the third. 6-point game now. Ain't no way. If you want to know why it's a 6-point game, go back and watch the last 30 minutes of this show. Embiid going to hit the first free throw because I predicted it as it happened. So did the chat. It's crazy, man. Beloved with the member for 11 months. Thank you, beloved and beautiful. It says hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Free throws good. 8-point game. Thank you, Joel Embiid. 2:06 to play. Keep Murray off the ball. Trae Young, guarded by Thibault, back to the rookie Griffin. He's got Toby on him. And an offensive foul on the Atlanta Hawks. Big turnover. Big turnover. 680 in the chat. Get a bucket here. I feel a lot better. Maxey up top. Don't you give that ball to Embiid. Beyond the three-point line. Here's Maxey around a screen. Maxey to Embiid. From the line down low. Tucker out the Thibault. Wide open three. Got it! Matisse Thibault! It's the three. Thank you, Matisse. Thank you. Trae Young for three. No good. They're giving up the game. Thank you, Matisse. Thank you, Matisse. That is what we needed. That is what we needed. Now finish it off. Maxey Thibault again. Can't get it to fall that time. Big shot by Thibault, man. Big shot. DeJounte Murray going to drive. He goes all the way. High off the glass. No good. 1 minute to play. Shout out to the cleanup crew. They're the real MVPs for taking the Hawks out of their momentum. The crowd is rising. The people are cheering. The Sixers are actually going to win this game after a big scare. Embiid getting fancy. He goes up. And an offensive foul. Shout out to the cleanup crew for getting it done for us. Hashtag cleanup crew. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Guys, we're going to actually win the game. It wasn't pretty down the stretch, but Joel Embiid dominated when he had breath to him, when he had energy in the tank, came back and made a statement tonight. First of a 5-game home stretch. We're back out here tomorrow, though. It's going to be tough. These next 4 games now are really going to tell a lot about this team, but this is a great way to bounce back. We had a 27-point lead. Obviously, it dwindled due to poor clock management and poor rotation management by the coach. But somehow we're going to get it done. Drop those W's in the chat. Shout out to Joel Embiid for leading this team tonight. He couldn't do anything down the stretch because he was gassed, but man, 39 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Woo! They really do make it interesting, though, do they? Really do make it interesting. Here are the Atlanta Hawks down 11. 38 seconds to go. Young going to cross, step back, a three over Thibault. Can't get it to fall. Embiid with a double-double. 10th rebound of the game. What a game by Joel Embiid, man. All the people out there saying, trade Embiid. Trade Embiid. How about that? Embiid for three. Got it! Embiid for three. Pulled a massive three. He hits 40. He hit the deep three. He got 42. 40 bomb in the chat. He's already walking off the court. He thought it was over. Let's go. Let's go. That is how you bounce back and lead. The Sixers get the W. 40 bombs flying in the chat. He hit that last three to put the icing on the cake to give him 42. Play the song, man. Let's go. Back in the dub column, man. About time. About time. Let's go. Drop the W's, man. They always know how to make it interesting, don't they? They know how to make it interesting, but the Sixers bounce back into the win column. Definitely needed that game. Definitely needed that one. Joel Embiid makes a statement. He leads on the court tonight. 42 points. 14 for 25 from the field. 13 for 16 from the line. Just a massive MVP-like game out of Joel Embiid, man. Sixers now move to 6-7 behind the valiant effort out of Joel Embiid. This is how we know he can play every night. And he led by example, and the entire team stood up, and they were locked in. They were locked in defensively, man. Especially early in the game. They were finally coming up on their men and playing beyond the perimeter. They started Thibault in place of Melton. You see what that did. You see Joel Embiid all over these Hawks, especially in the pick and roll. The defense was 10 times better. In transition, it was better. Maxey got going again, 26 points, 10 for 18. Thought his facilitation was a lot better tonight. Finally is, getting those good looks for his teammate. 9 assists for Maxey, 10 for 18. Tobias with 21, 7 for 13, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Everybody contributed. Even Furkan, who only played 4 minutes and got injured, he had 7 points. Milton with 11 off the bench. Niang hit a big 3 to stop some momentum late in the third. Daniel House with 5 points. Team bounced back. Obviously, late in the game, as we sat here breaking it down, they went from a 27-point lead down to a 6-point game. Why did that happen? Because Doc Rivers played Joel Embiid the last 15 minutes of the game. He came back in with 3:08 to go in the third. He did not sit the rest of the game. That cannot happen. You see this right here? Joel Embiid, 40 minutes played. That can't happen. By the way, we play tomorrow night against the Jazz, who are playing really good ball right now. So can't be playing Joel 40 minutes a night. I'll tell you that right now. Especially early in the year. He's getting his conditioning back. He's looking better and better. He's starting to look like the MVP Embiid, but man, that's a lot of minutes. It's a lot of minutes. I don't know if he'll play tomorrow night. I don't know if he'll play, which sucks because, again, this 5-game stretch is crucial. It's crucial. He was gassed. The last 7 minutes of the game, you play him. You shouldn't have played him those last 5 minutes of the third. He came back in. Hawks were, cutting that lead. Then you have to play him the whole fourth, and he's getting boxed by Capella because he has no energy. He's not playing any pick-and-roll defense. So I can't put any of that on Embiid. I'm proud of Embiid. He played a great game tonight. Coach left him in too long, but I don't know, man. Too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Both teams didn't really shoot that well. Sixers shot a little bit better. Hawks were definitely, horsing us on the boards. Look at that, 43-31, especially there in the fourth quarter. But luckily, a couple big buckets and a couple big defensive stops won this game. DeJounte Murray was cooking late, but we were able to get it done. Embiid did finish with 10 rebounds, like I said, though. So, hey, man. JB with the $2 donation says Embiid grew up playing soccer, gassed, but second win. He's just, playing a guy 40 minutes in general like that's going to get him gassed. But then, with his conditioning right now, it's tough. So other guys will have to step up late in the game. But I'm just happy they got the win. But I am a little concerned going forward tomorrow because, we had to push a lot of buttons tonight. We had to push a lot of buttons tonight. So we will see. You held Trae Young in check. He had 27, but 8 for 18. Thought you kept him well. Murray, 8 for 22. He got cooking at the end. But overall, I thought the Sixers defense really helped win this game. They played a lot better tonight. And when it mattered in the first half, you were putting stops on this Atlanta Hawks team. You were finally coming up. There was definitely a lot of adjustments on both sides. On the offensive side, we're running a lot of creative plays. Obviously, you got the spark from guys like Furkan and Shake. But I'm seeing like double handoffs. I'm seeing guys cutting back door. Those are things we didn't see the last couple games. And how about Joel Embiid just taking the ball and attacking in the paint all of the game, except for maybe the last 8 minutes. And I don't know why he was catching the ball on the perimeter late there, but for most of this game, Joel Embiid was taking it, couple dribbles, attacking. Clint Capella could not stop him. He had no business in stopping Joel. That is what we should expect to see every night. The way they played in the first 3 quarters is how we should be playing every single night with that level of focus. So we're going to see if they can keep this up because, again, they played like this against the Suns. Then they didn't play like this last game. Then they played like this tonight. This team is confusing. So we'll have to wait and see if they can bring it out tomorrow. Bring the energy tomorrow. It's going to be interesting. But it's good to start the home stretch with a win. And we got some tough games coming up. Now, I would play Embiid tomorrow, and here's the reason. Because we play the Jazz tomorrow at home, no travel. And then we don't play for 5 days. We don't play until Friday. So, in my opinion, even though you played him 40 minutes, you have to play Joel Embiid tomorrow because then he'll have 4 days to rest. You got to play him tomorrow. You have to win. You can beat the Jazz. I'm telling you. They're playing really good right now, but it's more about the way that they play. It's not the talent. It's the way they're playing. You're going to have to put a stop on them. So if we could win tomorrow and then, get rested against the Bucks, I feel good about this team. So that's how I'm feeling about everything right now. Sound off in the comments, in the chat. JB with the $2 donation. Thanks for the great call, RB. See you tomorrow. JB, appreciate the love. Shout out to everybody super chatting, all the people in here. We do this live every game, and we break it all down the next day. We drop videos. We cover this team 24/7. Number one show for Sixers fans. Philly Take with RB. Mir in the chat says, stop complaining about him getting 40 minutes. He needed it. You must not watch the game or the fourth quarter because if you think he needed those 7 extra minutes, watch the fourth quarter and watch how he played. It's like you guys come in here, you look at the box score, and you don't actually watch the games. It's comical sometimes. It's very comical. So. Christian Wellness says, do you really feel good about the win? I feel good about the win because it was definitely needed. But do I feel good about how we manage the rotations? No, I don't. So. That's what I don't feel good about because, you can't be playing them that many minutes and getting gas in the fourth quarter. Harold says, never a stress-free game, but we will take the wins any way they come. Absolutely. Like I said, you guys got to actually watch the entire game. You got to actually watch the games. Because I call it as it happens. That's why we do this show. We break it down in real time. You're not getting this anywhere else. Not getting this anywhere else. We break it down as it happens. I'm out here predicting these things before they happen. I told you, we can't play them that many minutes early in the game. It's easy to see. Easy to see. But Embiid made a statement tonight, and he dominated, and that is what we need from Joel Embiid. He played fantastic. He was exceptional tonight. So shout out to Joel for leading and getting back to himself. Other than that, quick turnaround tomorrow. Obviously, no breakdown tomorrow because we're right back at it tomorrow night against the Jazz. Up against the Jazz tomorrow night. They're playing hot basketball right now. They should have been tanking, and here they are. What are they, 10-3? Going to be a tough one. Going to be a tough one. But shout out to the Sixers for getting it done. Guys stepped up. Very scary at the end, but we pull through. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hit that like button. Sixers get it done. 121-109. They pull it through at the end, and it was much needed. But you got to keep it going forward. Got to keep it going forward. Shout out to the members in here. Chris up in here. Thank you for being here. JDH. Speed Demon. Secret Underdog. Christian Wellness. Bo. Beanie. Appreciate you being here. Shout out to everybody who stayed through for the whole time. Follow the Instagram page, Philly Take with RB. Follow me on Twitter, RB Philly Take. Let's keep connecting. Let's get another win tomorrow night. Dave, shout out to you, man. Beloved B. Appreciate you guys being in here. Everybody have a great rest of their Saturday night. Be back in 24 hours. You guys have a good one. Peace.